Member Neiman?
Here.
Member Kelly?
Here.
Member Lovins?
Here.
Member Baszler? City Administrator Fawcett?
Here.
City Attorney Edmondson?
Here. Most everybody here, that's nice. So now I'll have a moment of silence and a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you guys very much. Moving along to the mayor's report. It's only been 2 weeks since our last council meeting, so I have nothing to report this week. Now we would like to open up the audience for any type of comments regarding any legislation that's appearing on tonight's agenda.
I just wanted to say one thing, since we're talking about animals and how many you can have. I would like to see if we could look into chickens, if we could have backyard chickens. I know that currently that is not allowed in the city, but I think that if you had like one or two, it wouldn't, I can't see where it would cause any more issue than anything else. I had chickens at my old house. It was, I mean, they're really great. They're good pets, and you get breakfast, so that's all.
Seen other cities do that, and it doesn't have a problem, so I'll have our people look at it. Thank you. Anybody else? Moving right along, tonight's ordinances and orders. We have a second reading of 2021 number 7, ordinance amending section 152.07 of the Dayton ordinances to update the flood damage prevention ordinance based on Federal Emergency Management Agency's revision of the flood insurance study report and flood insurance rate map for the city of Dayton. Ms. Meyer.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, ordinance number 2021 number 7, an ordinance amending section 152.07 of the City of Dayton Code of Ordinances to update the flood damage prevention ordinance based on the Federal Emergency Management Agency's recently completed revision to the countywide flood insurance study report and flood insurance rate map for the City of Dayton and other incorporated and unincorporated areas of Campbell County.
Thank you, Mayor. Do we have a motion to accept 2021 number 7?
So moved.
So moved by Volter. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by member Kelly. Do we have any conversation? Any conversation? Can I get a roll call, please, on 2021 number 7, please?
Member Kelly?
Aye.
Member Lovins?
Aye.
Member Volter?
Aye.
Member Neary?
Aye.
Member Neiman?
Aye.
Unanimous? Yes. The second reading we have is 2021 number 9, the ordinance amending the city's annual budget for fiscal year July 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2021.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, ordinance number 2021 number 9, an ordinance amending the City of Dayton, Kentucky's annual budget for fiscal year July 1, 2020 through June 30th, 2021, and estimating revenues and resources and appropriating funds for the city to the full extent authorized by KRS 82.082 in the interpretive case law.
Thank you, Ms. Myers. Do we have a motion to accept 2021 number 9?
So moved.
Member Neiman's made the move. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second by member Volter. Do we have any discussion? Roll call, please.
Member Lovins?
Aye.
Member Volter?
Aye.
Member Neary?
Aye.
Member Neiman?
Aye.
Member Kelly?
Aye.
Again, unanimous. The last second reading we have for the day is 2021 number 10, the ordinance adopting the city's annual budget for fiscal year. This is the same one. Tiffany?
No, this was for the new fiscal year.
Yeah, this is for the
This
new
was
one.
amending the previous budget.
Got it. The ordinance adopting the city's annual budget for fiscal year July 1st, 2021 through June 30th, 2022.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, ordinance number 2021, number 10, an ordinance adopting the City of Dayton, Kentucky's annual budget for fiscal year July 1, 2021 through June 30th, 2022, and estimating revenues and resources and appropriating funds for the city to the full extent authorized by KRS 82.082 in the interpretive case law.
Thank you very much. Do we have a motion to accept 2021 number 10? Member Kelly's made the motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Volter has made the second. Do we have any discussion? All right. 3, 2, 1. Can I have a roll call, please?
Member Volter?
Aye.
Member Neary?
Aye.
Member Neiman?
Aye.
Member Kelly?
Aye.
Member Lovins?
Unanimous. Moving on to the first reading, 2021 number 8, the ordinance limiting the number of dogs allowed in a household. Ms. Myers.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, ordinance number 2021, number 8, an ordinance amending section 91.04 of the City of Dayton Code of Ordinances to increase the number of dogs allowed in a household from 2 to 3.
So just for clarification, this was one ordinance, proposed ordinance 2021 number 8 and 2021 number 11 worked together as one ordinance last meeting. The sponsor, Councilmember Baker, asked that they be split up into two. That's why the other number is still number 8, the other is number 11, in case you were confused about that.
Thank you very much. And the second first reading will be 2021 number 11, the ordinance amending specific breed ban. Ms. Myers.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, ordinance number 2021, number 11, an ordinance repealing section 91.24 of the City of Dayton Code of Ordinances.
Thank you very much. 2021 number 15R Romeo, resolution order amending the job description for the position of laborer in the Public Works Department. Ms. Myers.
City of Dayton, Kentucky, order and resolution number 2021, number 15R, an order resolution amending the job description for the position of laborer in the Public Works Department.
Do we have a motion to accept 2021 number 15 Romeo?
So moved.
Mr. Volter moved. Do we have a second? Ms. Lovin, second. Do we have any discussion? May I have roll call, please?
Member Neary?
Aye.
Member Neiman?
Aye.
Member Kelly?
Aye.
Member Lovins? Member Volter?
Aye.
Unanimous again. I'd like to thank Chief Halfhill for attending this evening. Do you have anything to report this evening?
No report.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Chapers from the Fire Department, anything to report this evening?
No report.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. City Administrator, Mr. Foss, do you have anything to report, sir?
Only a couple things. One, that you and I met with Julia, Fair from the Inquirer today. She is doing an article about all the river cities, the development that's occurring in Dayton, Bellevue, Newport, Covington, and we spent a good 2 hours with them, with the photographer, went along Manhattan Boulevard, they took pictures of the new developments in some places that are under development, and so she says in about a couple weeks that story will come out. So I think could be a positive story, not just about Dayton, but also about all the river cities. And a related matter is Fort Thomas Matters is doing a piece about businesses that have survived the COVID pandemic, and they're doing it with South Bank Partners. South Bank Partners, I think, is helping pay for this project, and Bay State will be the very first city. So we thought Galactic Chicken would be the perfect business to feature because they opened up the very week that everything shut down. So I talked to them today, and they interviewed them yesterday, and probably a story about that and their experience during the pandemic coming up very soon. That's all I have.
Does anybody have any questions for Administrator Foss? Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Edmondson, anything to report from the City Attorney's Office?
I do, Mayor. The city attorney for Bellevue contacted me, and we had some discussions about meeting monthly to talk about issues that are germane to both cities and how we can work together. I thought it was excellent idea. He said, Alex, there's so much cross-pollination happening, we kind of need to be made abreast of what's happening in your city and likewise with ours. And so we're gonna try to meet monthly, and he's gonna talk about issues, crime, anything, lack thereof, and we're gonna work towards trying to understand what they need and our needs, and hopefully communicate, which he said hasn't happened a lot in the past, these are legal departments. So
That's a great idea. Ben and I meet with the mayor and Frank Warren, the city administrator, probably about on a monthly basis. We haven't done it in a couple of weeks, but I need to do that, so it's good. We have very common issues. We share the fire department, we share our waste hauling, so a lot of things that we need to talk about.
Well, what's interesting is you'll have one side of the street that's in the city, and the other side of the street's in their city.
Right.
And sometimes they don't know the difference, that the other side of the street's not in their city, so it'll be interesting to see.
Right.
We've had great collaboration, Jay and I, with Bellevue. We're excited about that moving forward.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir?
That's all.
Thank you very much for your report. All right, do we have anybody else from the audience who would like to address council? Chance. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're closing it. We're closing it. All right, does anybody have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Member Neiman's made a motion to adjourn. Member Bolter's made a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Adjourn.